Truthfully, these past couple of weeks, it's been difficult for me to fall asleep. One of my biggest fears is the dark. And I'm not talking about a classroom with the lights turned off, with light coming in from the barely closed windows, but an actual pitch black room. Places where shadows are endless, and it feels like almost anything could be lurking there. It's almost as if I place my hand close enough to the emptiness, something would just latch onto me and drag me away forever. That is why I'm afraid of the dark. Sitting in my room while trying to fall asleep is horrifying. My bedroom becomes a whole nother dimension when the lights are off. When I finally manage to sleep, I'm self-aware of my dreams. The feeling of knowing you're dreaming, but not being able to wake up is terrifying. I'm trapped in my own mind, thinking I'll never wake up again. But somehow I always manage to grasp back into reality, even though my heart is pounding, and I wake up in a pool of my own sweat. It's one of the most relieving feelings to know you're still alive. One night I went to bed and began having a nightmare. I was in a hospital, and someone was chasing me. It was a woman with a disfigured face. I didn't know why she was chasing me, but I knew I couldn't let her catch up to me. But she was persistent in trying to grab me. After running for what felt like forever, I managed to lock myself into a patient's room, barely catching my breath. The thing chasing me definitely knew I was there, because something was pounding on the door. I didn't know what to do, so I just stood there, waiting for it to open the door, as the light from the window slowly faded away. Suddenly, the room I trapped myself in was pitch black. I held my breath as I heard the door opening, not knowing what was going to happen to me. When I woke up, I found myself completely frozen. I tried to move my fingers, but they wouldn't budge. My eyes were the only thing I was able to control. I rolled my eyes to the darkest corner of my room to find a lady standing there. She stared straight at me, and I recognized the woman as the monster in my dream. I wanted to scream, but nothing came out of my mouth. All I did was watch in horror as the woman slowly stepped out of the shadows, revealing her horrifying face. She was looking over me, almost like we were having a staring contest. My eyelids wouldn't shut, so I was stuck there staring at her face as I tried desperately to scream for anyone. After what felt like forever, the woman stepped back and let herself fade into the shadows. I was still frozen in fear. My eyes were finally able to close, and by the time I opened them again, it was morning. The light from the windows let me see my empty room. The woman's horrifying face randomly appears in my mind sometimes. It's like she wanted to take me with her, but decided to leave me instead. I stay away from shadows at night, fearing that she might come back and decide to take me anyways.